Well, hello everyone, and thank you guys for watching. Classic Bike Rider here, bringing you a new video. I haven't made any videos in a while. I hadn't ride the bike in 2 weeks, and yesterday I decided summer is almost over. And now that I got this expensive bike, I haven't even ride it. I told my wife, I'm going out. And of course, reason I haven't been making videos is because a couple of times that I did went out and the bike, my wife decided she wanted to go with me, and I didn't want to be. See, she don't understand the concept of making videos and talking into the microphone. So I started making a video while she was in the back, and she started talking to me, and I was like, oh, okay. So I stopped the recording, and that was it. Yesterday she went with me. I didn't even took the camera. I took the other helmet, the old helmet. And if I don't hurry up home, I'm gonna get wet. That menacing rain has been lurking all morning. I'm leaving work right now. See, my boss wanted me to do a special run last night. I left at 12 midnight. Went to Jersey to the docks. Pick up a container out of the container freighter ships. Pick up a container, bring it back to the yard. Went back and grabbed another one, and the second one I had to deliver. So I deliver it. They just got done unloading me about 45 minutes ago, but I needed to use the bathroom, so I stopped at the Walmart there. But those clouds, since this morning, when I was going to Jersey for the second time, it was drizzling, and then it started like coming steady, but not hot, not heavy rain, and then back to drizzles and stop. And the same thing just a little while ago. When they were unloading me, it was just drizzling, but it's humid, so it's gonna be hot today. That's the Republic Airport. This airport is busier than Ronkonkoma, MacArthur, but the only difference is this only private corporate jets, kind of like Teterboro on New Jersey. There ain't no commercial planes getting in there. I mean, at least no big commercial airplanes. I know there's a lot of small companies that does what you call those things, ferry flights, where they have like 3 or 4 passengers, corporate passengers that is, and then they come, they drop, they go out, pick up, go to another state, and so on and so forth. A few years back, when I did Uber, I picked up a couple of pilots from a hotel in Riverhead and brought them over to Gabreski Airport. There's a company over there that does just that, and they had a leg on West Hampton, and they had to reset. See, pilots are like kind of like CDL drivers. They only allowed to fly certain hours, certain amount of hours before they can have a reset. So they reset it, their hours. They were starting back the next day, which is Sunday. Was Sunday or Saturday? It was Saturday. And they had a couple of stops already planned. They had picking someone there, taking them to Indiana. Indiana, they were going to pick up a couple of 2 people. And I think they were out of Atlanta, so they had to end up in Atlanta to be at their home base. That's kind of cool. So I'm kind of like in a sleepy mood, sleepy state, because I had to drive from my house to the yard last night. Got there like 9:30. Went right to bed to get up at 12 and head out. I had a, was it like a 40-minute nap on the way back with the second container, because I knew the where I was going to deliver, they weren't going to be open that early. They were opening at 8. And at that time in the morning, there's no traffic heading back, so I did just that, and I got there just in the nick of time. It was 7:30 when I got to the delivery, and there was actually a truck from where I picked up the container. When I was getting there to pick up the container, he was leaving with that container. He was just getting there too, so no biggie. So I ordered myself a drone. I've been wanting one of those things forever. I mean, since I was a little kid, since I can remember being a little kid. I remember talking to a friend of mine about remote control airplanes, which back in those days, remote control airplanes, which still are expensive, the gas power ones. But this must have been like in the mid 70s, and I was telling him that I saw a remote control airplane with a camera that transmit back to the guy who was flying it, and the controller had a screen and he could see whatever the plane was seeing. Little did I know that in my adulthood such thing would exist. I think a few 2012, 2013 era, I got me a couple of RC helicopters, battery powered, not the nitro gas powered. They were too expensive to train myself. I must have gotten like 3 different ones. They end up breaking, so the last one that I had was a tiny one that I got from 7-Eleven. It was like an indoor one, so I flew it inside. I think I still got a video of on my other channel of me just flying the little helicopter back and forth until the battery died. But when the DJI came out, I think the Parrot was the first drone that came out, and you can only fly it with your cell phone. You had to have the Parrot app in your phone, and you fly it to your phone. And I worked at a computer place, and a guy had one, and I always wanted one. And I have gotten a few cheap drones. My wife got me one for Christmas. I think it must have been 10 years ago. It was made out of foam, and I had it until the battery died, and that was it. I took the battery out to order it and I never did, and I ended up throwing the thing out. So last week, the week before, I was coming back from my delivery, and they had at the truck stop, they had a bunch of $49 drones that look like the original DJI. And I bought one just to get myself back in the mood. So I was flying it in front of my house. My grandson was like, how high can he go? And I said, well, let's find out. And I flew it so high, and up there the wind was strong, and he took it, and I was trying to bring it back, and I couldn't bring it back. So he ended up getting stuck in a tree, the top of the tree, and it's still there today. So I still wanted to practice, because I wanted to get me a regular drone. And I said, well, let's go to eBay and find out. eBay, Amazon, they both had a DJI Mini knockoff. $50. Came with 3 batteries, the controller, extra propellers. So I got one, and that one seems to do okay. The batteries last, each battery lasts about 12 minutes. But I did order the regular DJI Mini 3 Pro. That's big, such a big long name. And since I was gonna finance it, I went all out. I got me the DJI now offered a remote control with a screen on it, so you don't have to use your phone. Fucking idiot. So I ordered that, and I ordered the, what do you call it, the fly kit, fly extra kit. It comes with 2 extra batteries, the battery charger, extra propellers. So I went all out. Everything came out to $1,500, and it should arrive today. So I'm gonna go home, take a shower, maybe have lunch, sleep for a little bit, and flag all the UPS trucks that goes by until I find the one that has my drone in it. Although it doesn't look like today is gonna be a nice day to fly a drone. It's a little breezy. We'll see. The DJI the creme of the creme of drones. Those things can practically fly themselves. In fact, they do. If they lose connection with the controller, they fly up and come back to the base where you launched it at. All GPS base. So I've been looking at videos, getting myself familiar with it. Anyway, I'll catch you guys back up in a little bit. Well, it's drizzling. Very little tiny drops of water. Could be humidity, but I see them in my face shield. I feel them in my hands and my legs. They feel like pins hitting me. I got no rain jacket, no long pants. I'm wearing shorts, wearing tank top, no gloves. This is gonna be fun. So I was talking about my wife now wanted to go out with me in a motorcycle. I need to get a bigger seat because her butt is too wide, and the real passenger seat on this bike is narrow, like most Harleys. But they do sell a lot of different aftermarket, including Harleys, sell a lot of seats with the wide passenger seat, and not that expensive either. So I'm gonna try to see if I can get the white seat, probably a Curvin or a Mustang, because for me this one is good. Here's the rain. I'm gonna have to stop and put my camera away, although this one is supposedly waterproof all the way out, but I don't want that media mod case to get ruined. It's got the microphone sticking out, so shit. Oh, I'm almost at the Sunrise, so as soon as I get on the Sunrise, there's a gas station there. I'll pull up to the gas station and do that. Anyway, I'll catch you guys back up in a little bit. Well, I decided to continue on with the camera on. If the rain gets any worse, then I'll stop and take it out. This is only a couple of drops. Not like when I picked up the bike. That was like a really fucking storm. The fuck, asshole. Good thing that I caught it on camera. I think I'll make it. Uh-oh. That's not a good sign. What the fuck happened? An accident. Gotta be an accident. My fucking luck. Oh, excuse me. I don't know, for the past 3 or 4 days I've been having bad heartburns. And I don't remember eating anything that irritating. This morning I ended up having to buy some antacid pills because it got so bad. Well, waiting through all that. Montauk Highway it is. Ooh. Well, I've never been through this roads, but I guess I'll follow the leader. The first person to turn knows where he leads. Gotta lead to Montauk Highway. Anyway, I got you guys back up in a little bit. The only thing that I don't like about this bike is because the exhaust is right there, and if you're not moving, man, that thing put out some heat. A couple of weeks ago, my nephew was over and I was showing him the bike. Of course, I didn't have any flip-flops or anything because we were just doing it in the yard, and let him take a couple of rides with it. And I get to put my foot over it, and I put my foot in the hot exhaust. Same thing with my my granddaughter. She leaned too close to it, and she touched the valve cover. What you learn, I'll learn my mistakes. I learn from my mistake. That's the way you're supposed to say it. Don't blame me. I'm with a lack of sleep. I'm lack of sleep zombie. Holy crap. I don't want to be a dick and pass all these people. Because that's Montauk Highway, and of course nobody gives nobody a break. My leg is cooking. Hurry the fuck up. Holy crap. Anybody want some freshly cooked human leg? Holy man. And with the amount and the right amount of salt too, because this morning the first container that I went to pick up, my boss said that he was doing that so I can have an easy start of the week. All right. So when you back under a trailer, in order for you to hook to it, the fifth wheel got hooked to the kingpin of the trailer. The trailer has landing, what they call landing gears. That's the legs that you crank down to put it down, so you can pull the truck out. I don't know who the fuck did that container. I think the switchers, right? That's the yard jockeys. They have a special truck that when you back up under a trailer, the thing is hydraulic, so you don't have to crank up and down the trailer, so the way they'll be there all day. And whoever did that particular container, holy fuck, they cranked that thing all the way down. I mean, all the way out. Depends on what you watch it. All the way up. So when I was backing under it, and I saw, oh fuck, no. I saw that trailer coming in so close to the cap of the truck. I stopped. It was already too late. I was over the king under. I was under the kingpin. And of course, once you do that, the fifth wheel of the truck is bent like this, so when you go over it, you just go like that and then it's back down. And when you try to back out, it gets cut on the kingpin. Luckily, I had that happen to me a few times, and I now carry an empty jug. I had an empty jug of windshield washer fluid in the truck. I lift the back of the fifth wheel, and I was able to back right out of it. Well, not easy, because I had to, what the fuck is going on? I had to lower the trailer so I won't do the same shit again. But it turns out that I didn't lower enough, and this time I went, and it was even harder to get out. And the worst part about it is they parked those things so close to each other that I didn't have hardly any space to crank down use the crank to lower the freaking thing. It took me almost 45 minutes before I was out of there. I was so fucking pissed. I didn't need that time in the morning. It took me an hour and a half to get there, and a fucking hour to hook up to one fucking container because of that shit. I was so pissed. I called my boss and said, I don't need this shit, dude. I ain't doing this shit again. He went, oh, I'm sorry, I didn't know that was gonna happen. Yeah, well, it happened. I only have 4 hours of sleep, 3 hours, 10, 11, 2 hours of sleep. 2.5 hours of sleep last night. Oh, motherfucker. Well, this is my daily routine, be stuck in fucking traffic. Either in the Cross Bronx, either at the George Washington Bridge, either at the LIE, either at the Truck's Neck. There's fucking traffic everywhere nowadays, so I don't know why am I complaining. Might as well take a trip through Sayville, Montauk Highway. There was a place in Sayville that they collect DeLoreans. I don't know if they're still there, so might as well keep on going on Montauk Highway until I get to at least Blue Point or something like that. Well, it looks like the traffic is moving over there, so I may not go on Montauk Highway. I might just take Sunrise again. Oh no, it stopped. And of course I'm getting hungry now. Great. Oh wow. Ah, she's having fun. Enjoying her music. Come on, people. Yeah, an accident. I see the freaking cops over there. The lights. Let me see if I can at least get onto the service road. Ah, you're a fucking idiot. My fault for letting you through before. Sky Active. What the fuck happened? Now I need to know. Am I recording? Yes. Now I need to know. Unless they got the road blocked. Yeah, I guess they opening the roadblock now, but I can't get there through here. I'm gonna have to go down to Bohemia Oakdale Road and get on the service road that way. I ain't going to Montauk Highway. Too many freaking lights, and I want to get home because I'm hungry now. this it? Is this it? Nope. Please let me know if this ain't love. You gotta let me go. I know you're gonna have that song stuck in the back of your head all fucking day now. 'Cause I know I will. Oh, will you forget? People and their freaking body weight issues. I'm losing weight. I don't need to do through all that exercise shit. Just by watching what I eat. Counting calories, baby. Oh, that's a relief in my freaking leg. Anyway, I'll catch you guys back up in a little bit. Well, this is the village of Sayville. I didn't want to come this way, but I ended up here anyway. I wanted to go out on the main road and see the freaking accident, but it was not possible. Now, I don't even think it's here anymore. I know there was a motorcycle dealership on the left side, and on the right side there was I think it was a dealer or a shop that collects DeLoreans. Coming through here just bring me back memories. My first CDL job that I had was working for a fence company, a small fence company, but not that small. They had branches in Philadelphia, Connecticut, Florida, I think, Jacksonville. Anyway, there was this lady to work there. Not my type, but I always have fun with her. She used to call me her Latin lover. And one day out of the blue, she just passed out and died. Well, not our job. She had a second job. And I guess she felt sick. And she went to the back, and then she collapsed and died. It turns out she had a heart condition that she never told anybody about. Not even her family. I was like, wow. And she was young. She was like, what, in her 40s? This goes to show you, you can't play with your health. Anyway. Let's go this way. This is a truck route because there's a small bridge up ahead, but it's also a motorcycle route because I'm taking it. Anyway, I'll catch you guys back up in a little bit. Well, of course, as soon as I say I'll catch you guys back up in a little bit, there comes the train. Well, which way is it going? It's coming or going? Well, this gate came down, so I think he's coming this way. It's heading east. Yep, there it goes. I heard you, idiot. My truck GPS has a camera that you can use as a dash camera, so you can put it on record, and it kind of loop record. It records until the memory card is filled up, and then the next clip it erase the first clip, and so on and so forth. That's just so you can have it in case shit happen. So I'm planning I've been using it, but I had to delete all the files because my SD card on the GPS is not that big, and it won't support anything bigger than 32 gigs. So I'm planning to start recording and catching all these idiots doing the idiot stuff like they always do. I've seen a lot, believe me, a lot of switching lanes with no signal lights, driving on the shoulder to pass in traffic jam. I think I have to go that way. Passing on the shoulder, going on the shoulder so they can pass people in the traffic jam. I can't go that way now. So I'm gonna make a collection of people doing stupid shit on the road and gonna post it on YouTube and make infamous those idiots, like the idiot that just almost cut me off coming out when I was coming out of the gas station. He just made that right turn in white, came into the other lane. The lane that I was. And then he looks at me like I've got two heads. Yesterday, some idiot did just that to me. I was coming home with my wife. We were on the bike. We were coming up to a red light. There was a old guy in a white Mercedes convertible with Florida plates on my right hand side. I was in the left lane, and out of the blue he decided that he didn't want to park behind the car that was in front of him. He didn't want to stop, so he cut me off into my lane. Good thing that I was slowing down. No signal lights. It just because he can, I guess. Oh, I'm back on the highway, but now I see that the traffic is moving, so they must open it up. So yeah, idiots behind the wheel is gonna be named the series. I just gotta remember to take on my laptop the adapter so I can hook up the GPS to it, because my laptop is the MacBook is C drive, and I take the external hard drive so I can put them into, and then have fun editing Idiots Behind the Wheel, a new series from the producers of the classic Bike Rider videos. Anyway, I'll catch you guys back up in a little bit. Well, it looks like I'm heading into the belly of the beast. See, the road is wet, so I might have missed the bulk of the rain, but it looks like I'm driving right into it, so I hope it holds up. I'm not that far from my house, about 20 minutes, about 25 miles. "25 more miles." up a little more. 70. Don't do it. Don't do it. Oh, I see sun. Even better yet. Cruise control is on. I definitely need a shower because all this humidity got me all sticky. Like I said before, freshly baked, freshly cooked human leg, nice and salty. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, leave me a comment. Any suggestion, you can post them down below. This is Classic Bike Rider signing off. See ya. I made it home without getting soaked and wet. Just a little drizzle. Although I'm not in the clear yet. I'm still about 5 miles from home. I took a different way because I was so, I don't know, day sleeping. I passed the exit in the highway to get off Hampton Bay, so I took the next exit. malandrón. Hello. Good.
Of the rain.
Yeah, I was trying to beat it and I beat it. I beat the rain. There they are. Junior here?
Yeah.
Ah! Bella! Mira.
Is it still playing?
It's still recording? Is it blinking?
Yeah, it's blinking.
Oh shit.